Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. Got a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, put up on the. I'm trying to get. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep using my presence start up. The girls get excited. Oh, don't wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My sweat, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When I they do. Then we got a jugging and she moving. Grocery dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Just to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rollin' to another. Now I'm on the meter in the club with the.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes.
Get it.
But for now, get to level 40 and earn that Jabberwockies mascot. It also comes with signature dances and emotes, so don't miss out on all the fun.
Whoa. Should I recreate it? All right. Back. It's the same thing, right?
With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Let me tell you.
Substitution on Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Drew's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Indiana also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Jalen Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. On the court for Indiana. Field in the front court alongside Jackson. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard position. Both free throws good from Green.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
That's a 2 from Hield. The shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Hield from outside. Green with the rebound. You know about Indiana, the Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. That's his first foul. Pacers leading by 4. On the court right now for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3. They get the rebound. Jackson. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pass to Drew. Over Halliburton. That one wide left.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
And Vucevic kicks the ball. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Indiana leading by 8.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton, not wasting any time or motion.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Drew. Free throw line jump shot. That one a little long.
And another thing about McConnell, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
Drew misses.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, they're looking to battle back. That's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was...
So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one score.
The Bulls, 32. The Pacers, 51. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls youth dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things... Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Drew's subbed in for Ball. Hield finds Halliburton. Here's Duarte. He's got 8. Hield outside. Trains the three-pointer. Hield's got 16.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. White and Levine on the wing. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Drew in at the point.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The pass to Orte. Back to Halliburton. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
That's a 2 from Hield. It's good from the top of the key. He's got 18. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Drew passes to White. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jackson is checked in for Jalen Smith.
Substitution for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Duarte, Williams with the block. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Drew. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It'll go on the whistle. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
On the court. For Indiana. They've got Halliburton out there with Hield. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's Brissett into the 4 spot. Drew misses. Pacers leading by 7. Here's Hield. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 24 points for Buddy Hield.
And I like seeing Hield take advantage of that mid-range area, appearing confident in taking that shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
The Pacers making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's Halliburton penetrating.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Drew passes the ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Passes it to Drew. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it. Perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Hield dishes to Smith. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 13.
2 minutes remaining
Shot
in the
to
game.
stop the run.
2 minutes.
And the Bulls with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Foul.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys.
First
But
personal
Chris
foul.
Duarte took a
Second
different
team
path,
foul.
starting his collegiate career in junior
At the line
college.
for the Pacers.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
Okay, how about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Chicago calls
Once
timeout.
again, a big
They're
round of
trailing by
applause
15.
for your Shake
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
Boy, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. Down low, here's Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guy.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Pacers, O'Shea. Brissett.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 19. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
Here come the T-shirts. Let's hear it, fans.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Drew. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
O'Shea Brissett. Fifth.
And the
personal
first
foul.
one at the line is good.
Team is in the penalty. At the
So he
line
picks
for-
up just 1 from the line that time. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.